Hi everyone, my name is Mary Beth. Welcome to my channel. Today we're going to ask, what do they want you to know? We're going to ask the Divine Masculine, what do they want their Divine Feminines to know? And we're going to ask the Divine Feminine, what do they want their Divine Masculines to know? So we're going to use the Psychic Tarot for Divine Masculine. We're going to use the Twin Flame Journey Tarot for Divine Feminine. Please feel free to switch roles if you identify more so with the other side, as we are all the Divine Masculine and the Divine Feminine. Also, the secret to Twin Flame Union is to integrate both the Divine Masculine and the Divine Feminine energies within ourselves. If you want more information on that, I do Twin Flame coaching, and you can email me at twinflamealchemisttarot@gmail.com. Also, I am offering a special, so 10-minute free readings for all of my new subscribers. If you're interested in your 10-minute free reading, just let me know that you subscribed. Email me at twinflamealchemisttarot@gmail.com. Give me your one question, and I will email you your private video. Also, stay tuned to the end of the video, and I'll give you my other reading specials, any specials that I may have for my regular readings. Stay tuned at the end of the reading. All right, let's ask, what does the Divine Masculine want the Divine Feminine to know right now? What does the Divine Masculine want the Divine Feminine to know? Two cards. What does the Divine Masculine want the Divine Feminine to know? Two cards. Okay, well, so the Divine Masculine wants the Divine Feminine to know. We got solar plexus here, reversed. It's like they're feeling a bit of anxiety right now. They're not feeling very confident right now. A little bit of self-esteem issues. Maybe their willpower is not the best. So they're letting you know that they're not quite trusting their inner judgment, okay? Also, we have the Death card reversed, okay? So what they want you to know is that they are going through kind of, I am getting an inner transformation. So they are saying, even though it's reversed, they are saying there's an inner transformation going on. So I find that interesting. Okay, but let me get clarification on this. What is this? What is this? Why is the Death card reversed with the solar plexus reversed? What do they want their Divine Feminines to know? Why is this here? Why is Death card reversed with the solar plexus chakra reversed? Yeah, they're not feeling because their solar plexus is imbalanced right now. So if you're a Divine Masculine, please make sure that you're balancing out your solar plexus. Okay. If you want to learn how to do that, you can email me at twinflamealchemisttarot@gmail.com. This is stuff that I coach on, how to balance out your chakras. It's very important as you share a chakra system with your twin flame. So it's very important that you balance out your chakras. Okay. So that's why maybe it might be because your chakra is out that you're not feeling like you're going to have success here. So that's what the Divine Masculine wants a Divine Feminine to know, that they're not feeling like they're going to have success right now. So we're going to get more on that. Let's ask the Divine Feminine. What do you want your Divine Masculine to know? Two cards. Two cards. What does the Divine Feminine want their Divine Masculine to know? Two cards. What do they want them to know? Interesting. It's almost like because you want your Divine Masculine to know that you want this painful ending just to go away. Like you're over, like you want the painful ending. Either you're over the painful ending or you want the painful ending to go away. And then we have the Eight of Swords reversed. And then the Divine Feminine wants Divine Masculine to know that they no longer they're no longer imprisoning themselves with these negative thoughts, that they're trying to get over that they're trying to think differently about this ending. They're trying to get out of this feeling of being trapped in negativity with this painful ending. It's what I'm getting. That's what they want to let their Divine Masculines know. Okay, I'm being called to this deck, so let's see. What else does the Divine Masculine want their Divine Feminine to know right now? What does the divine masculine want their divine feminine to know? One card. One card. What does the divine masculine want the divine feminine to know? One card. Yeah, so they're surrendering their denial. So that's very interesting. They they don't want to be in denial anymore. So it's like they're starting to see things clearly. They're no longer in denial. I find that very interesting. So whatever that might mean to you, I don't want to tell you, but the divine masculine is getting out of their denial about certain things. They're starting to see things more clearly. Interesting. We'll get more on that. Let's ask the divine feminine. What does divine feminine want their divine masculines to know? One card. One card. One card, please. What does the divine feminine? Okay, good. The divine feminine wants the divine masculine to know that they're surrendering their fear, that they no longer have fear about it. They're feeling pretty strong. They're getting their strength back. Perfect. Let's grab this deck. What else? What else does the divine masculine want their divine feminine to know? What else? What else does divine masculine want their divine feminine to know? One card. One card. What does their divine masculine want their divine feminine to know? Oh, aw. The divine masculine wants the divine feminine to know that they would love to call you and give you a message of love. Aw. Oh, the divine masculine wants you to know that they want to give you a message of love. That's beautiful. All right, what about the divine feminine? What does the divine feminine want the divine masculine to know? What does the divine... Actually, I'm being called to this deck. Hold on. I'm being called to this deck. This one. All right. What? What does the divine feminine want the divine masculine to know? What does the divine feminine want the divine masculine to know? One card. One card. What does the divine feminine want the divine masculine to know? Aw. Yeah. Well, the divine feminine wants the divine masculine to know that they feel pretty blocked. They feel pretty blocked. Okay. And it's almost like they feel like their heart is being dragged on the ground. That is what they feel like. It's like they feel like they're being blocked by their divine masculine. They feel kind of controlled, actually. That's very interesting. All right, what else? What else? Okay, what else does the divine masculine want the divine feminine to know? What does the divine masculine want the divine feminine to know? One card. One card. What does divine masculine want the divine feminine to know? Interesting. So we got Miss Spiderweb reversed. They want you to know that they're not making new connections. They're not with anyone else. That's what they want you to know with this card. The Divine Master wants you to know they're not with anyone else. They're not. They're not making new connections right now. All right. And what else? Okay. And what does the Divine Feminine want the Divine Masculine to know? What does the Divine Feminine want their divine masculine to know? One card. One card, please. So the divine feminine wants the divine masculine to know that they want to keep you safe. They're watching over you, and yeah, they're watching over you. That this is not a stalking card. This is a I'm watching over you because I care about you card. Like I want to make sure you're safe card. That's beautiful. Okay, what else does the divine, let's grab this deck first. What else does the divine masculine want the divine feminine to know? One card. What does the divine masculine want the divine feminine to know? One card. What is the divine masculine? Oh, okay. But it did come out reverse, so they're trying to get over this, but they want to let you know that when you guys broke up, that they felt like there was a hole in their soul. They literally felt like their soul was ripped out, like ripped away from them, and that they're trying to heal that right now. Very interesting. All right. And then what about for the divine feminine side? For the divine feminine side. What do you want your divine masculine to know? What do you want your divine masculine to know? That you're trying to have this inner love for yourself, that you're trying to learn to self-love. You want your divine masculine to know that you're working on that, your own self-love. That's beautiful. We're just going to do a couple more cards, and then we're going to do messages to each other, as we're going to keep saying what we want each other to know. All right, what else does the divine masculine want their divine feminine to know? What else does the divine masculine want their divine feminine to know? Interesting. So they're trying to have this inner sanctuary as well. They're trying to feel at home within themselves. They're trying to balance themselves out with the Grove card. How about the divine? How about for the divine feminine? What does the divine feminine want their divine masculine to know? One card, please. What does the divine feminine want the divine? Yeah, that the divine feminine wants the divine masculine to know that they're starting to understand, that they're having an understanding, or that they want to understand. They want to understand the other side. Beautiful. All right, and we'll pull from one more deck. Which deck do we want to pull? We'll do this one. All right, we'll do one more, and then we'll do messages from the other cards. What else? What else does the divine masculine want their divine feminine to know? One card. What does divine masculine want their divine feminine to know? Interesting. So they feel like they're going to climb this mountain, that they are really working hard, that they really are like they really are setting their goals high here. They're really setting higher limits, and they are climbing this mountain. They want you to know that. All right. And what does the divine feminine want their divine masculine to know? What does the divine feminine want their divine masculine to know? One card, please. Oh, inner compass. Look at that, the compass. Yes, they're pointing to true north, kind of the same thing, right? So the divine feminine wants the divine masculine to know it's like, hey, you know what? I've been given this path and I am following it. Like I am following my path. Like my path is true north and that's where I'm going. I am following my compass. So don't worry. So both of you are following the path on this twin flame journey. Both of you are not getting off of this path, which is beautiful. All right, so let's get some final messages here. Let's get two cards from the divine masculine to the divine feminine. Two cards. Two cards. What does the divine masculine want the divine feminine to know? Last two messages. What do you want your divine feminine to know? All right, you want your divine feminine to know karma is a bitch and I finally got mine. Interesting. Karma is a bitch. I finally got mine. So they want you to know, they want their divine feminine to know that. They also want the divine feminine to know you're the only person who truly gets me. You're it. You're the only person who truly gets me. All right. And last two messages from the divine feminine to the divine masculine. Two cards. What does the divine feminine want the divine masculine to know? Two cards. What does the divine feminine want the divine masculine to know? Two cards. Interesting. So the divine feminine to the divine masculine says, I can't handle your words right now. I cannot handle your words right now, which makes sense, right? Because the divine, first of all, they're trying to surrender their fear, but also they're trying to get over this painful ending and they're trying not to have this negative thinking about this painful, but they really can't handle the words. Also, I feel badly for the way that I treated you. You didn't deserve that. I felt badly for the way I treated you. All right. Well, I do hope you enjoyed this reading. If you did, please like, share, subscribe, hit the notification button. I do have some specials here with my readings. So Although the first few are always the same. So 3 questions for $25, 5 questions for $35, 8 questions for 50, and 12 questions for 65. So for the 8 question and the 12 question reading, I am offering my first 3 videos of my course for free. And so that is a pretty good value if you were to look at my course. So you get that for free. And so that is worth a significant amount of money. Also, I offer twin flame coaching by phone for $100 for the hour, which is less than what I offer on Etsy shop, which is $125. So for my viewers, it's 100 for twin flame coaching. Usually I go over an hour, to be honest with you. But anyway, any questions that you may have. And then also my course, you can check that out below. That is 14 hours of coursework if you're interested. Thank you so much. I really appreciate all of my new subscribers. I so much appreciate all of you. Thank you so much for joining me, and I'll see you next time. Thanks, everyone. Bye.